Welcome back to 32 Ways to Connect. I'm Mary. We are on day 24 already, and today's theme is letting go. As humans, generally, letting go is not a thing that we love to do. We love to collect things, we love to own things. We hang on to thoughts, we hang on to memories, we hang on to resentments, we hang on to emotions. There's this sense that in letting go, we're somehow losing something. Sometimes it can feel like maybe we're giving up. But the truth is, in our lives and through our lives, in order to have new beginnings and to let new things come in, we have to let go. And sometimes this makes sense to our minds and our emotions, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes we have ease where it's like, yes, ready to throw it in. I'm ready to let this go. Maybe it's an old pattern. Maybe it is a big release of an emotion. Maybe you've been upset all day and you let out this great yell and it's really cathartic and it feels good. You're able to move on with your day. Sometimes it's a relationship that's no longer serving us. So, in saying goodbye, really honoring the time you spent and going separate ways, lots of different ways that we let go. Sometimes letting go happens and it surprises us. Maybe we're not ready. Maybe there's grief around it. So, in however our relationship is personally, especially at this point in our lives to letting go, it is an essential part. And in letting things go again, a new beginning, new energy is able to come in and move through us, which is required of life, honestly. There's a lot that rests in the mystery that we don't know. And of course, we've touched on this in other videos. Our minds hate that. Our minds want to know everything that's coming, how to handle it, right? There's this false sense of safety in that. When a lot of the beauty of our world and our life comes in that in-between state, that it's important for us to be able to let go of the things that are no longer for us or serving us in order to reach. In that place in the mystery, there's an ultimate sense of creation and co-creation with life, where we're just open. So in this moment, as I talk about letting go, what's the thing right now in your world that you know that you're ready to let go of? Maybe it's an old pair of pants with a bunch of holes in it that you've been meaning to let go of. Maybe it's a pattern or it's a new habit that you want to bring in. Maybe you want to go walking each day in the morning, and so you're ready to let go of any self-limiting or negative talk that you can't do it anymore. This can look lots of ways, but what's the thing that's 1,000% ready that you can feel in this moment you can let go of? So there's lots of ways symbolically to actually celebrate this. You could write it down on a piece of paper and then rip it up and feel in your body this sense or this release of letting go. You can go bury it into the earth so you can put your hands in the dirt. You can imagine in your field somewhere a door closing. You can dance it out or sing it out and letting it go. But opening to how it feels, how it would feel, not in a see if letting go can be joyful. If it could even, I dare say, be fun, right? So the imagery of you adding a sense of silliness to it or joy to it, keeping your heart open as you let this thing go that's probably been ready to go for quite some time, and opening what next is in store for you at that point and trusting life. That sometimes can be the hard part. So letting go. What can help us to let go more and more of the things that are no longer meant for us or serving us? And I pulled the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords card here is a person who's holding two swords. And what comes to mind is this sense of balancing both of the newness and maybe the old in your world, and how those dance or those play together for you. So, what's the greatest sense of balance that you can create in this steady sense of allowing yourself to let go of the things that are ready to let go of and still holding this sweet faith of what's in store for you that maybe you don't realize is still coming down the pipeline. So I leave that with you. Take what's useful, dismiss what's not, as always, and all my love to each one of you. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.